Get ready, cause this ain't funny. My name's Amy and I'm about to make money. Hello.
We're going to an estate sale.
Yes, surprise.
Shocking.
Yeah. So, oh, you lost me. I'm in the gutter. Okay.
You're never in the gutter.
Get out of the gutter. We had to We had to park about a block away, so we're walking up to an estate sale.
This is very steady camera
I know.
work.
We'll be back. We'll show you what we get. That sale, it was pretty good. I mean, not really a ton of stuff for us, but we got a couple of things.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to look at it. So here's our first item. Jonathan found this. It is a vintage hourglass, minute glass phone timer. Very cute. And it was $2. Okay, and then this one, I don't want to drop the cubes.
Yeah.
This is a perpetual calendar, vintage. So you rotate for the day. And the numbers.
And the months.
And the month, all of it. Yes, it was $4. Couldn't resist it. The comps were like 36 to 40, so not bad at all. And then this was a hero find. He knows I love these. Look at these great drawer pulls, and it has the little turn lock mechanism. Must be brass because it does have some patina on there. And so, how much were these?
I think $3.
Was it $3? Yeah, because it was $6 for the two things come out. Okay, and the other $3 was another hero find. This guy here, it's a smart level, right? Yeah, Pro Smart level. We're gonna put a battery in it and see.
Yeah.
This one's a gamble.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. So at this point, Jonathan has something else to do. So I'm gonna go on to the next sale all by myself.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Yeah, that was wrong. I got the lyrics wrong.
Good night.
I'll see you in a minute. Let's all say goodbye to Jonathan. Hi, everybody. I know this is a little different angle. I put the camera up in the garage so I can show you what I got at those two sales. I actually only made purchases at one sale. The other one was a total bust. And it was just kind of weird. So I didn't get anything, and that's fine. Let's see. I did get a set of flatware. It is a vintage Oneida. It says Oneida Limited, and it says something else that I can't see with my bespectacled eyes. But this is the pattern is called needlework. I think it's needlework beaded perfection, possibly for the whole thing. I'll do some more research, but it was just $5 for the set. I'm not sure how many pieces, but it's a heavy little box. They're kind of wrapped up in there, so I didn't unwrap them for that. Next, I did get a pump. This is the Delvin PowerFlow 2200 series, and I got it for $2. It's new. There's no instructions in here, which usually they come with that. I'm trying to open the box and I can't. Oh, here we go. So as you can see, it's crispy. And for $2, I decided to take the gamble on it. I did see that another one sold recently for 35. So 2 into 30, 35 that's fine with me. Okay, and oh, I got these two cuties. Look at that. They are plastic, not brass. These are, I think they're really cute. This is like a satiny kind, you can see the shimmer, satiny kind of fabric with the image printed on it, not painted. And they say made in Hong Kong in the back. They were $1 a piece. And my last piece is a beautiful Western dress. I couldn't pass it up. It's got great details. Look, it even has collar points and Western. It's a lightweight chambray. It came with a belt. The belt's not the best. The brand is Western Attitude by Lilia Smitty. And I've sold sweaters by Lilia Smitty before. So I decided I would chance it on that dress. And the dress was $6. So I was in for 15 at that sale. And that's it for today. I think we're going to hit it again tomorrow. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. It's a beautiful day in our neighborhood. I hope it is.
Salutations.
Oh, hi. It is a gorgeous day. Like, I don't see one cloud. It's Bluebird Day.
It's like Teletubbies weather.
It is. Here, I'm going to switch it around. Hold on. Look at that. Teletubbies. Beautiful day. All right, enough of that, Michigas. We are headed to a community yard sale. It's actually more than a community. It's the whole town of Superior, Colorado is having a yard sale today. And I know, right?
All right.
Don't worry, my love. I don't have aspirations of hitting them all.
The car is empty, just in case.
Car's empty, plenty of space back there for goods. Yeah, I don't even have like a goal of how many. I want to hit a few that are kind of close together. I don't feel like driving around all day. There's also some good restaurants in that area, so we're gonna have lunch at some point, but we'll see, right?
It'll be good.
Okay, yeah, I think so. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, beautiful day. We're in layers, so we can take off I can take off my jacket.
Not in
your short
layers.
sleeves, but
Not in layers.
anyway, I'm sure we're boring the people. We'll catch up with you in a bit.
And welcome to our home.
We're in the garage. All right, we thought we'd give this a try, so we're not leaning over into the trunk to talk to you. The yard sales were a success. I really could not get any footage. It's just so awkward, so I'm gonna work on that this summer. But did get a little bit of footage. It's a great neighborhood, nice people. What the heck was that? All right, anyway, let's just
Get into it.
Show you what we got. First item. It's a very heavy cast iron Chinese teapot. It has a little filter thing in there. I don't think it's old. I think this is a new situation,
I think
right?
so.
Okay.
But it's heavy.
Yep, we're going to credit Jonathan with
So
this
that
pick.
counts for something.
There's elephants on there.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was
Tea.
$3, right?
Yeah.
$3 for that one. Okay, next, I got these two. Decided I wanted to give this a try because I did see some very interesting comps in the solds. These are abalone shells. One big, one medium. They sell, I guess, bologna, but they were $1.
Yeah.
They were $1 for the pair. So who's going to pass that up?
Yeah.
Not me.
That's 50 cents a piece. Or maybe 75 to 25.
I guess it is.
Sure.
Okay, I'm excited to learn about this one. There's the brand there. They are called Tifosi Optics. These remind me a lot of some Smith sunglasses I had myself. They're pink, and you can change out the lenses. I have spare lenses in here. They're all wrapped up. I mean, this is really identical to the Smith set that I had. And there's even the paperwork, and she only wanted $1 for these. So
That's 50 cents an eyeball.
I love you. Okay, I can't shut it, but
For
there
my
you go.
math skills. She loves me for my math.
I don't know why, but this little art piece called to me. It is dated 1977, and it says Carmen E. Effenlager. Maybe that's what it says. Carmen A. Effenlager.
That's what I'd read
Yes,
it.
but it's a very nice pen and ink. I really am not a fan of mice, so
Not a fan.
I
She's
know,
not.
but it was just so well done. I thought we'd give it a shot. That was $3. Sorry, I'm making you repeatedly bend over to put everything down.
Not bending over.
Did grab a couple of purses. This one is a pink leather. It actually has a, it's like a stingray leather pattern on there. I mean, I don't think it's stingray, but it's stingray pattern. And the brand on that is Sorial, S-O-R-I-A-L. I hadn't heard of that before, but I looked it up, and I think it's probably going to be pretty good. This one was $3. Everything was $3 at that sale, I
Deal.
think. And along with that one, this was right next to it. This is a good old fossil, really nice leather. It has metal feet. There's a little bit of, I don't know, it's like some paper got wet and stuck to the bottom, but it's coming right off with my fingernails. So I think it's gonna be fine. I'll just do some leather cleaner on this one. $3 for the fossil purse. All right, do you want to show some stuff? You can trade jobs? Okay. This is a hero find.
I found that.
Very, very cute. Hand-carved, folk art, dachshund. The hue was $5.
He was. He's kind of pricey.
Yes. Okay, here's another $3 item. Good old trapper style hat, but this one is Fjallraven, which I've never had trouble selling any Fjallraven stuff, so
Does it fit?
I don't know.
You
I
gonna
don't
put it
know.
on?
No, I'm not gonna put it on. Are you gonna put it on? Alrighty. This guy here, you might recall a while back I was in a video and I one-handedly tried to open one of these on camera and it wasn't working out. And they wanted, I want to say $50 for this at that sale, so I didn't get it. And this one was marked 20, but he did give me a deal. I got it for $13. It's a wood horse trinket box in his back and has a cute little hook. And I like that he's on wheels. I mean, I guess I'm not totally sure
He does travel easily.
how that's gonna go, but it always happens to me where if I miss out on something before and then I see it again, I kind of have to get it.
Yeah.
So there's that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did grab, we got a whole bundle for just $4 of these. They're called, what are these called? Mel Chemistry. And they're at-home learning kits. So it has all the parts in there to make this thing. Each one is a little different. They're all complete. I only wanted the sealed ones, but she says, no, you have to take them all for $4. So I'll
Take them
check out the
all.
others and make sure all the
Take them
stuff is
all.
in there. But I've had really good luck selling these kinds of things in the past. Homeschoolers, they like these types of things. And I mean, it's just good for kids in the summertime, really. So, all right. This might just be for us. We got a male scale. Male scale.
Not a female.
For $2. $2. Okay, so then this is my favorite thing that I got. I did buy it from a girl. She was, I don't know, maybe like 18 to 20. But she used to be in, darn it, am I going to forget what it's called again? Discovery? No. Destination Imagination.
Yeah.
And so she did these activities and they have trading pins for Destination Imagination. And there's a whole, Jonathan's trying to open it here. It's a whole book full of these pins. And so I was talking to her about them, and she's over it. She doesn't want them anymore. And she said that I could have them all for $15. I did look them up. I gave her $30 for them because they're worth definitely more than $15. But you can see there's just pages here of all these really neat pins. Whoop. Pages and pages. These even have like a snow globe type of thing. But there's lots of different styles. These zodiacs are pretty neat. And they just keep going on and on. And there's some other pins that are not DI in here. But I'm going to have some fun.
Destination imagination.
For
those in the know.
If your kids are into that, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear more about it. One of our nephews, I think, did some of this, but he wasn't as enthusiastic as this gal. She was real sweet. I made her day, doubling her price. I know, it just keeps going on and on. So this thing's actually kind of heavy too. So, oh, and then there was this added little Mexico hot spice pin in there. So I think I'm going to do really okay with that. I haven't counted the number of pins, but we did see one that somebody sold a lot of 44 of them for $100, and there's definitely more than 44 in there. I mean, it's a gamble because some of them might not be worth anything at all, and some might be really good. So I'm really not sure on that one. Okay, so I did buy some clothes. Yeah, you can hand them to me one at a time. We'll put them in the bin. Okay. Have you ever heard of Long Tall Sally? Well, they used to be a brick and mortar store that went out of business as far as their in-person stores. They still sell online, but from what this gal said, it's lower quality now. So these are original Long Tall Sally. Everything I got was new with tags except for this piece right here. But I couldn't resist it. It was $5, Long Tall Sally. Very nice. She was a manager for the store, and when the store shut down, she ended up with a bunch of the inventory. Here's a nice faux suede jacket. And they make clothes for the tall girls, which I am not one of, but I've heard my friends. I know the plight of this. The jacket was just $5. Let's see. Oh, here's a beautiful sweater, brand new with tags. $2 for that one.
They're folded very well.
This is a knit. It's like a sweater dress. It's their fluted cuff knit dress. Fluted sleeve knitted dress. I mean, it retailed for $115, and I got it for $5. Oh, here's a pair of sweatpants, brand new with tags again. This one was that says $2, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, $2 for those. And I don't have a retail. Oh, these were $69 retail.
Get out.
I know. Really pretty sweater. Oh, it has a cute little keyhole in the back. This one was $2, and let's see, what was the retail? Retail was $79. Brand new. I mean, since they were brand new, it was hard for me to pass them up. And I know that tall people really do struggle with finding the goods here. So these were, they just kind of dress pants, black, $5. Retail on those was $95.
Wow, look how tall that person is.
I know, they're very tall. Like, look, this is, if I were wearing the pants, they would come up to here. I know.
Wow.
I know. I am not a tall girl. That is for sure. Again, $5 for these. Oh, and it does say they were the high rise and tall. So,
okay,
so that's all the clothes. All right.
No, and then this. That's all the clothes.
Oh, we got this for free. This man had this in his free pile. It is the driver's side mirror for an F-150 from 2006. He never used it. He said he was in an accident and the truck was totaled before he got to install this one. So it's brand new, but he needed it gone. They were moving. So we got that one for free. I mean, I got some dust. Sorry about that. Okay, so the last thing is we got another free item, and we're going to see if it works. What we ended up with here is look, you can probably see it behind me. There it is. I'm going to turn the camera around, of course, so you can see it. But it's called a Landworks leaf mulcher. And hold on just one second, and I'll turn the camera around. We're going to turn this thing on and see if it goes. If it does work, I'm going to put it on Nextdoor, and I think I can probably get over $100 for it. So that would be nice. All right, Jonathan, this is the Landworks. Is there a model number or anything?
Yes.
Okay. I'm ready. Lay it on me.
It's on the bottom somewhere.
Okay, it's a Landworks leaf mulcher. And you can see even the sign right on there, free, and it was on the curb. Maybe you can't see it because it's not focusing. Free leaf mulcher. Yeah.
Here
I don't
goes.
know. We don't need a leaf mulcher, but I sure will sell a leaf mulcher. So, ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Okay, I think we just filled the entire
works.
vehicle with dust and our
It works.
garage. So that's exciting, right?
Get some leaves.
Okay, so we're gonna find a new home for this leaf mulcher. I wonder why they were giving it for free.
We need to find some leaves and mulch.
I guess so. I guess so. Okay, so the leaf mulcher works. That's exciting.
Yay.
Yes.
It's a weird score, but
We'll see what happens
cool.
with that. I mean, I'll certainly give somebody a deal on it. I guess that's it for today.
That's all.
It's a beautiful day out, so I hope you're having a good, yeah, not one cloud up there in that blue. Yes, we got to go get the dog. We're going to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Bye now.